There's full games out there, AAA games no less, that can be bought for full price and completed in less time than CD Projekt Red are suggesting it will take us to finish Hearts of Stone, the first of 2 paid-for expansions coming to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Ahead of its launch in mid-October, we visited CD Projekt Red in Warsaw, Poland and got hands-on with a pre-release build of the new story-driven campaign. We played through the opening exchanges, slashed away at a giant frog, met a quirky band of characters who we have to say we didn't like very much, and were whisked away on a journey in a cage. And that was just the first hour. There's plenty going on, and this certainly didn't feel like a rehash of old content, but rather a new story that veins through Geralt's existing world. Those who are already involved in the main story arc can pick up from their old save point and carry on from there, as long as they're level 30 or higher. If you've not played the original game, you can crack on with the new content straight away. You're giving enough points and some basic armor options so you can build your character from scratch to approach this new batch of endgame content. Those who have played the base game, having been treated to a series of smaller, less significant DLCs as part of the post-launch rollout, will no doubt be chomping at the bit for new experiences, and Hearts of Stone doesn't look like it's going to disappoint. It doesn't appear that there's going to be any wholesale changes or significant additions, rather it looks like we can expect new mission, some side content, new characters and new monsters to fight, but no major overhaul or change of direction. It's the same old Geralt of Rivia, blow-dodging, sidestepping, sword-slashing, spell-casting Geralt. We meet a couple of characters, but mostly we're talking about the introduction of fresh blood. And almost inevitably, there's a new romance. And once again, we're introduced to a harsh reality, an uncompromising slice of fantasy life. It looks like we're going to be forced to make more difficult choices in a world that's bereft of mercy. One new element, something that we haven't seen so much of in Wild Hunt, is the particular nature of our quarry. Here, we're chasing down a human target. Don't get us wrong, Geralt cuts down many a man during his travels, but these are not his main targets. This new enemy and his merry band of rogues are going to be Geralt's new adversaries, and we're interested to see how the narrative evolves beyond the setup that we play through. Rune words are another feature worth mentioning. They're created by a new vendor called the Glyphrite by combining glyphs and runes, and they unlock special buffs that will help Geralt complete his new mission. These buffs can vary from increased resistance to different attacks, through to magical boosts to Geralt's combat skills. Given the high level combat and new monsters promised, no doubt we'll need every advantage we can get. CD Projekt Red confirmed themselves as a bona fide AAA studio with The Witcher 3, and Hearts of Stone, and the second expansion Blood and Wine, which word is will be even bigger, looks like carrying on where they left off with the Wild Hunt, and the scene is set for another exciting story based on this compelling open world setting. From what we can tell, players have plenty to look forward to when this expansion lands in October.